Hello everyone. So it's beginning of August 2025. All season is here for 2025. I can show you what I see on the charts. So Ethereum has had a very good monthly candle close for July. The close price was almost 3,700 and it hit a little over 3,900. If you see these equal highs right here, relative equal highs around 4,000 will be taken soon. And when it does that on a weekly candle close or a daily candle close, after that, ETH is going to skyrocket. As I've been saying for the last few months, Bitcoin has had its run. The way you know that the all season has begun or is about to start is based on Ethereum's price action. And Ethereum has recently shown, for the month of July specifically, a very good move up with a strong close. And now we're just having a little bit of a retrace before continuing higher. And once that occurs, it will go fast. Here it's going to go to 4,100, 4,500, 4,800, 5,000, 7,000. It's going to go fast after that. So if you have not loaded up your alt bags yet, this is a great opportunity because there is a pullback occurring right now. Let me show you on the daily chart. So there's a pullback occurring right now, and this is your opportunity to get in if you're not already in the market. Ethereum is at a very, very good price, and we'll look at Solana and Cardano as well, and I'll show you Bitcoin as well. And so let's go look at Ethereum first fully. So let's look at the weekly candle for Ethereum. See how the move is very nicely done. Higher lows, higher highs. The monthly I already showed you. So at this point, you need to be looking for where you want to get engaged into this up move. You can get into it now, or if you want to wait a little bit for it to close above a certain level on the 4-hour candle, you can. So here's a level right here I've identified around 35.40. If you want the 4-hour candle to displace above here, just to get you more confirmation, you can wait for that, or you can just go ahead and enter now. And if it comes down a little bit more, you can, buy some more Ethereum because Ethereum is pretty much on an uptrend at this point. It's not coming back here. Like if you're thinking it's coming back to like 2,400 or 2,500 bucks around these lows, like 2,900, that's not going to happen at this time. So this is a great opportunity for you to get in on this pullback. All right, and as I mentioned, I'll show you on the monthly chart. Now these are for HODL positions, okay? I'm not talking about scalps here. Uh, I'm talking about HODL positions only. This is not even a swing trade. This is more position trading I'm talking about for you to get in and then aim for the highs for this bull run. And my targets are here, anywhere from 12,000 to 20K. Ethereum can go to maybe even higher. Ethereum might hit 25K. We don't know for sure, but 12,000 to 20,000 is a very good target for the bull run. Maybe even 25,000. Okay, so if you're a position trader, it's a good time for you to get in. Obviously, the better time was down here, but if you missed that, this is a great time to get in because we're on a pullback. And when Ethereum goes above 4,000, at that point, it's going to start using this entire area as uh, support, Its price might come back in and bounce. So this is your chance. I mean, you'll get other chances too, but this is a very good time for you to get in. So that's for Ethereum. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. All right, so Bitcoin has had a very nice July close. Look at the close price right here at 115,680, and the highs were at 123K, making new all-time highs basically with the July monthly candle close. So very, very bullish. With BTC, whenever there's an alt season, Bitcoin is not going to go as fast as the alts will. So alt season is confirmed now. As of now, it is confirmed because of the way Ethereum closed the monthly candle in July. So alts, my expectation are Ethereum and other alts will outperform Bitcoin uh, right now, which means Ethereum might do a 5x very quickly, while BTC might do, let's say, a 2.5 to 3x. Okay, so I'm just talking about Ethereum right now, and I'll show you like Solana and Cardano as well what they can do. They'll do much more than Ethereum's move even, but Ethereum will outperform BTC because BTC is, beating everybody right now. Is near all-time highs and beyond all-time highs. 123K it put in. So BTC will slow down while alts catch up. Because let me show you again on Ethereum. Uh, See how far behind it is? It's not even taken us its all-time high from the previous cycle, which was 2021 bull run. It didn't take out the all-time high yet. So Ethereum is way behind. I'll show you the other ones now to give you an idea. Let's look at Solana. Notice Solana took out the all-time high, but it never closed above it on the monthly candle. It wicked it and is having a retrace. It hasn't been able to close above it. So Solana is obviously a good project and a good buy. It's a very solid uh, project to be involved in, and uh, you can get involved in it now. The great opportunity was when it was close to $100. But if you didn't get involved then, it's still a very good buy. And once Solana closes on the monthly candle above this, it's not going to come back down where it is now at that point. So, and at that point, it will skyrocket, right? It will go very fast to $1,000. My targets for Solana are up here. It can go anywhere from like 1,500 to 2,500, 2,000, 2,500 in this bull cycle. So, which means the growth on Solana is way bigger than Ethereum even, right? But you have to have a diversified portfolio. It's better to have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other alts like Solana, like Cardano. If you want others like XRP, you can, but I would recommend or I would suggest it's better to stick to the top ones if you want to make some solid gains guaranteed to make some money. If you want to have a degen portfolio with smaller alts with low market cap, you can try that, but don't put too much money in them unless you're going to make like 100x out of it. It's not worth putting your money in those. Maybe you can put some money in some of the lower caps just to have maybe up to maybe 5 or 10% of your portfolio in those so that your gains on those need to outperform the other ones. If you want a solid return and have a more guaranteed one, obviously you have to stick with Bitcoin, Ethereum. And if you want more risk, then add maybe Solana and Cardano to your bags. But look at Solana, it has very good upside still. It can do easily a 10x or more from here. 10x or more from here. Okay. Let's look at Cardano. So Cardano has done a decent close for the July candle. Not as bullish as I thought it would do. I was expecting it would be, closing above here, but it hasn't done that yet. But when Ethereum breaks away or breaks out, into the 4,000 range, Cardano is going to be moving fast also. So a lot of times these alts move at different times, so you just have to be in them. If you're not already in it, then you need to. This is for position trading, not necessarily. I'm not talking about scalps here. This is position trading where you're buying on spot and holding for a longer period of time. So Cardano is also a good buy, and Cardano has high targets above. It hasn't not even taken its all-time high yet, while Solana has. All right, so Cardano has a lot of upside. Cardano can go ahead anywhere from $8 to $12 this bull cycle. So $8, I'm anticipating most likely it'll go higher, to 10 to $12. So Cardano can do. So very good buy. Again, that is like a 12x, about a 12x from here. So if you're not involved, it's a good opportunity on this pullback. So as I covered, Bitcoin will do the least gains from now till the rest of the year, for the rest of 2025, I'm talking about. Ethereum will do more than Bitcoin. Solana will do more than Ethereum in terms of multiples. And Cardano will do probably more than Solana even. Or maybe they will both do about the same. All right, so these are some of the top coins I'm talking about. Uh, and if you want, actually I can show you XRP also real quick. XRP recently made its new all-time high after a long, long time. Okay, since like 2017 bull run. And XRP is a good buy also, but I like projects that are more decentralized. Like Cardano. I like Cardano staking way more. Cardano has very good technology and better staking. I like Solana's technology way more. XRP might do good also, if you want to have some XRP, that's fine. XRP could probably hit $10 also. Just a very, very similar uh, growth potential on XRP like Solana. But I like Ethereum, Solana, Cardano amongst the top projects, top alts. XRP to me is more centralized, but uh, I know the technology, a lot of people like XRP as well, and technology is not bad. It's just that it's not as decentralized as some of the other ones. Cardano, I like staking wise. Cardano is my favorite because of the way it does the staking. The technology is very, very nice when it comes to Cardano staking. You keep control of your tokens. You're delegating it somewhere if you want to not be your own, node. So Cardano is really good for that. Uh, Amongst all of the staking projects, I like Cardano's the best. Although the rewards are not that great, but I'm talking about the technology specifically. The technology, in my opinion, Cardano has the best one. All right, to wrap up, let's go back to Ethereum, and let me show you this chart of Ethereum also. I made this forecast a long, long time ago, like, you know, a while ago, like a few years ago, and look how it's playing out so far. And so this particular one right here, my prediction for Ethereum was about 21K, 2021K. Right now, Ethereum is, just to show you what it did in the last bull run. Again, this bull cycle is more like 2017 bull cycle, but I'm going to just show you this one. Ethereum right now is around here. Yeah, around here, like it was in the 2020 to 2021 bull run. From this point around here, it did about a 10x, okay? So I'm going to show you what it can do here. I'm just saying a half of what it did before, 5x. 5x, very, very possible. All right, guys, that's all for today. The alt season is here. If you missed out buying on these dips, now is your chance to get in. Enjoy the rest of the bull run.